Hey everyone, Ree with Dreamweaver Travel, flying solo this time. But as much as I miss my normal partner, we're gonna get this done. I am at Paradisus La Perla in Playa del Carmen. It's an adults only section of the resort, and we are actually staying in the reserve part, which is the upper level of the adult section. So here we go. We're going to check out the room. Here we go. We're in 1298. We have a seating area. No idea why that drawer's open, but you've got drawers there. Looks like we got some sunscreen, mosquito repellent. We get a little beach bag there. Towels, nice. You do get to keep that. This hat, I'm not so sure about that, but you get that. All right, we got a couple of closets here. You've got an iron, some robes. Looks like they're kind of thin, which is nice. You got some slippers, an umbrella. Let's see here. Actually, no idea what's in this room. Oh, look at that. There's the baño. Right as you walk in. Baño. All right. You've got a big, very big jacuzzi tub. Apparently we get some wine included as well. We get fancy stuff here. We got lotion and hand wash. Dental set. I'm guessing that's a toothbrush. And another toothbrush. We got a bottle of water. You do have a hair dryer and towels. All right, let's check out. Oh, and yes, you got a nice magnifying mirror there. Let's check out the shower. All right, get a rain head. It's got a hand one. Shampoo, conditioner. Oh, look at that. We have a double rain shower going on here. So you can, and double everything. Nice. You can totally shower two people at the same time. That's pretty fantastic. Definitely got a double vanity. You can see through to the bedroom, but that door does close. And so does this one. Got another closet here. Let's see. With a safe. Looks like we got some espresso machine. Nice. And we got our mini bar. Pretty good selection there. Some bottles of water. And this goes out. And there are some snacks in there. Perfect. All right. A nice big bed. Lots of pillows. I love that. if I'm going to be using them all by myself, but that's a lot of pillows. Couch. Little sitting area. Let's check out the best part. Patio. Jacuzzi tub. Got a nice sitting area. Don't mind my towel. And I am overlooking the reserve section pool. Right there is access to the beach. There's lots of little cabanas, and those are included. First come, first served. And there's a whole bunch down that way as well. Very nice. Don't see anything really that sticks out that's strange or weird. I think it's a really decent room for sure. Buenos dias, good morning. So I am leaving Paradisus La Perla today. I just was gonna give a little quick thing about my stay here. Overall, the room was amazing. I would definitely give it a very high score, 9.8 out of 10. There was only like a couple little quirky things, nothing that would ruin my trip by any means at all. They were just silly little things that overall I loved being in the reserve section. I loved the access to the little lobby area where you had all the liquor, little snacks. And there was always somebody there to help you get ice or whatever. Having the concierge was amazing. He was very helpful. Kept leaving like little, like things in your room for you, like a bottle of wine, like a little bracelet, like little things. So they were definitely on the ball, and they helped you with whatever you needed. So I really did like that. But the room was great. The bed was wonderful. Loved all the pillows. It was super comfortable. The shower was wonderful. However, if you're going to use the 2 people showering, I did notice that only one side gets like really warm and the other side was just kind of like barely warm if you're running both. So hopefully one of you likes a hot shower and the other one not so much, which is usually the case for me and Tony, so it would have worked out. But I did run both sides while I was showering just to kind of see what would happen. So that was pretty cool, though. I did really enjoy the shower. Other than that, I had really no complaints. Again, I'll put those little quirky things, really silly quirky things if you're just trying to find something that's not perfect at the end. But overall, this is a very solid resort, and I would highly recommend it for families and for singles. It's really got a lot to offer. So it's right in Playa del Carmen, close to 5th Avenue. In fact, that runs right behind it. Not the touristy part, but it is 5th Avenue. So if you go down a few miles, you got everything right there. Or you can walk along the beach to get down that way if you'd like. But it's got a great location. You're gonna be close to do any excursions, stuff like that. So yeah, I say as long as you don't need to have an ocean view, I mean, the ocean's right there, you just can't view it from your room. If you have to have that, this is not for you, but otherwise it's a very, very good resort. Again, you just do a short little walk through this little pathway and boom, there's the beach and the ocean, and it was a nice beach. And there's a beach bar and valley beds, the whole works. But if you need to see it from your room, that's the difference. Overall, though, love it. All right, guys, I'm on to the next one. Have a great day. All right, the little things. I can't get this light to turn off. by the bed. It's driving me crazy that that drawer will not stay closed. I've closed it like 22 times tonight. And then it just opens all by itself. The little things drive me crazy. That really aren't a problem, but it drives me nuts.